Hey guys, it's Jenny B from vitalitybyjenny.com, and I wanted to make a video about what I've been doing to prepare for my next bikini show, because I know that everybody's kind of been interested. I've gotten a lot of requests for that, and I just wanted to share it with you guys anyway because it was an interesting experience. I am currently less than 3 weeks out from my next show, and I have actually prepared for this one, because I say that because last time I had less than 2 weeks when I had decided to sign up for the show till when the show was, and I had not been, you know, dieting or doing anything different at all. I'd been eating out quite a bit, eating quite a bit of chocolate, doing all kinds of things, not really, you know, working out very steadily or anything. And I mean, as much as I do on a normal basis, but not like to prepare for a show, because it is a little bit different. And so I've actually given myself the full, I think it was 8 weeks, around there, 7 or 8 weeks, to prepare for this show. And there's been some ups and downs already, and it's been interesting. So anyway, since I was so far out, or what I considered so far out from my show, since I had this a little bit more time this time, I decided to do a little bit of an experiment and do a traditional vegan bodybuilding type of diet at the beginning. And so this was kind of like oatmeal in the morning, protein smoothie for a snack, and then like a sweet potato with green vegetables and tofu or like seitan or something like that for lunch, another protein smoothie for snack, and then again a carb, a protein, and a vegetable for dinner. Something along those lines, where it was increasing the amount of protein in my diet, decreasing the amount of carbohydrates, and my fat was actually still the same. It's always been less than 10%. So it was really just adjusting. I think I had brought my carbs down, at least when I was tracking it there. I had brought my carbs down from about 80% to about 65%. So it still was actually really high carb for most bodybuilding diets. So I did this for about a week and a half or so, and that's about all I lasted, because even just that small percentage change, or what is seemingly small percentage change in decrease in carbohydrates, made a big impact in not only the way that my body looked, but how I felt. And so when I was eating this way, I already felt bigger by the end of a week and a half. I'm growing muscular wise, definitely, because I've been lifting a lot more than I normally do, and been working on putting on muscle in the gym. And so I don't mean like necessarily bigger in that way, but I just felt like it was not looking good on my body, and for whatever reason it just did not look good to me. It made me look wider. I feel like I was gaining in odd places, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. And on top of that, I was binging on the Vega protein bars. I guess they're pretty much like a candy bar. It's like coated in chocolate, and it's like, you know, it has protein and stuff in it, but yeah, those things are delicious, and they are like crack if you were not eating enough carbohydrates. So we had bought a case of them, like a little box of them with, I think, 12 bars or whatever. And because Doug likes them and he wanted to have them at the house too, and so we bought this case of them, and they were sitting in the cabinet, and about after 4 or 5 days of eating a little less carbohydrates, I could not keep my hands off of them. I knew they were bad to be eating like regularly on this diet, but I would still end up eating 2 a day, sometimes more. Goodness. And I did that for several days, and I was like, okay, Jenny, look, this is not working for you. I had to be very straight with myself and say, okay, I am not used to having to use willpower to overcome cravings because I don't have cravings when I eat enough carbohydrates. And so when I cut down my carbohydrates, I was definitely binging, and I could see that that was not going to work. Luckily though, I knew exactly what to fall back on, which was my old way of eating. Increase my carbs back up, and get rid of the fake protein stuff, tofu, seitan, all that stuff, which never digested well in my stomach anyway. I felt bloated the entire time I was eating that way. And so I readopted my high fruit, low fat, vegan lifestyle again. And, I've loved it. It's valuable to do experiments. I believe it's way valuable to experiment with your own body and see how you respond to different things, because you'll never know unless you are open to the experience. And so I had looked up, what vegan bodybuilders do to diet down for a show. And, I was open to giving it a try. But for me, it was not going to work. And luckily, I have a way that I know does work for me very well. And so I'm going to continue doing that. And that's what I've been doing. So you guys were curious about what my diet has looked like. It is pretty much the same as what I ate before, only I'm not eating out, I'm not eating chocolate, which is very sad. I am, let's see, am I doing anything different other than that? Oh, and I've been having protein in, 1 or 2 smoothies a day. So it'll be like a fruit smoothie in the morning, another smoothie for a snack. Sometimes I'll have oatmeal instead of one of those smoothies, or I'll have oatmeal for lunch, and then I'll have another smoothie as a snack in between lunch and dinner, and then for dinner I have something cooked like sweet potatoes and green vegetables, steamed green vegetables, or rice with, I've been really liking rice with pasta sauce, and greens, anything like that, anything like I normally eat. But I've been keeping it pretty simple and eating a lot of sweet potatoes, eating a lot of steamed, asparagus, and rice and oatmeal. Those are pretty much my cooked carbs. Okay, so now that's the diet update. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer anything below. I'll keep you posted too as I progress, because right now I'm not really doing much different except for, and I'm eating the 5 meals a day, like you could tell from the way that I described them. Maintaining the 5 meals a day, and that's about the only thing. And drinking lots of water, of course. But I always drink lots of water, but I'm trying to drink more water now. And so as I get closer to the show, then I may make changes in terms of calories, but I'm not sure yet. So we're gonna see how it goes. And as far as training so far, I've really upped my days of weight training and have really decreased a lot of the cardio type workouts that I used to do, because I enjoy them, like running long distance. I really like to do that sometimes, and I've kind of cut that out pretty much exclusively and just been doing weight training. And I've been working out 6 days a week, so I've increased the number of days I've been working out. Sometimes I work out 2 times a day. I'll do a weight training in the afternoon and a cardio, like a HIIT cardio session in the morning, which I will be doing more of as I get closer to the show, to try to cut that out as much as possible. And yeah, so I guess that's about all I can think of that I've been doing. Like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know below, and I will try to go into them a little bit further in a different video. So I guess that's all for today, guys. If you would like my free ebook, then you can jump on over to the link that I have in the description below, the first link there, and it'll sign you up for my newsletter, as well as give you my free ebook that I think you'll really like. If you're interested in eating the way that I'm eating for my bikini diet, then it'll give you a little bit of an overview. And if you would like some more help with eating this way, then you can always email me, contact me at Vitality by Jenny, at jenny@vitalitybyjenny.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I would love to help any and all of you out if you need it. Okay, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.